Okay, guys, I just wanted to show you my creative space. It is a bedroom on the second floor of our home. This used to be my daughter's room, so it's still in her colors and style with the chandelier that is so not me. But she's older now, and we wanted to give her her own space. So she has the entire attic as like a loft space. So I'm going to try not to make you dizzy, but I just wanted to show you what I have going on here as is. This was a loom that was recently gifted to me that I would really love to try and do, but I don't want to start buying yarn, and so I decided I was gonna use fabrics, which you will see that I have plenty of, to cut in strips and try it that way. These boxes here, these two, and this one is all for Renee at Renee's At It Again, and all of these are wallpapers for her. This is for a box. This is a box that I'm sending to a lady in Australia. Up here, a friend of mine gifted me her grandmother's old Singer machine. So here's the case, and let's see, let me back up so you can see all the things. Papers. I actually made a makeshift paper holder out of my grandson's wooden blocks. You can see them. And some foam board that I got from the Dollar Tree. Until I can figure out exactly what I want to do, I would really I love antiques and vintage, so I would love for my craft room to look like an old men's haberdashery. So I have lots of fabrics down here, and it goes all the way back, a couple of rows, and then down here are my book covers and innards of books. Down here are hardware and things that I use for the outside of my journals. This I got, it's full of keys. That'll give you an idea of what's in there. Old belts. Buttons, more buttons are up here in bags. And then I have my fabrics upon fabrics upon fabrics upon fabrics upon fabrics. And then I have fabrics and papers. And I have my thread storage here out of the Dollar Tree wire baskets. I guess they're like trash cans, but you can stretch them out and change their shape. So I love doing that. These are all of my wallpapers. And my window curtain made out of very old, you see up here, it says fruit of the loom. and it was just a roll like a bolt full of this old cotton fabric. And I just hang, these are all tie tacks that I've picked up to use in men's journals, and jewelry for the fronts of journals. Underneath here, I have my sewing machine that my mom gave me, an old typewriter. These are like works in progress for journals, ideas. And my sewing cabinet that is also my craft desk. And let me come around. Try to go slowly. And so back here, and I wanted my desk, I wanted my sewing station, I wanted to be able to look out the window, and I didn't want my back to the door. So this is how I have it set up. And everything is, I very rarely buy anything new from a store. So this is crazy back here with all the things. Scissors and cutting and glue and just all the things. And then here's like specific things you could use for ephemera and stuff. So this is all music. I have all floral maps and miscellaneous other things. Down at the bottom I have things specifically for men, and then at the very bottom is all jewelry, like beads, stuff like that. Okay. More belts and things to use on journals. More different graph papers and things like that. I've weeded out my stamps and stuff. I have all of my tools for working jewelry. And let's see. Ink pads, different cards and papers and stuff to use in journals. I'm not a big ephemera maker. I don't enjoy doing that. I love making journals, and so people can do what they want with them, make them theirs. But I do have some things that I've kept to add to journals. Those are all cards and things that I've picked up. So and then over here I have my cutters right there and a mat. And then coming around here I hung, these are flowers my husband bought for our anniversary, and I dried them, and they've been hanging here. All the long jewelry to use for journals. And then this little dresser I picked up originally for my grandson. When he was born, I redid his room, but it came back to me, and it has like desktop stuff in there, all my tapes, all my hardware stuff, and then down here is like wires and stuff like that. Here I have making specific packs for like journals I want to make for certain people. And when I find something that I want to put in those journals, I put them in there. And then these are books. I kind of have a problem with the books. These are books that I want to try my hand at making my own handmade paper. So, this summer. So, I've been kind of tearing up paper so that I can have it ready when I want to try it. And this is my mannequin that was gifted to me from a friend. Her name is Cheyenne, because the lady that gifted it to me, her name is Sharon, and this belonged to her mother, whose name was Diane. So I put it together. I know it's cheesy, but anyway. So, and here is my board where I put pictures of things that I like. And I'm putting a box together for Tahira. What is the name of Pure Word Creations? And man, I really wanted to give her this picture and see what she would do with it. But certain ones, I tried to start taking them off, and I used double-sided tape, and it started tearing up, and I was like, oh. So I'm going to see if I can find that picture again for her to use in her journals. So this is I got rid of my old antique ironing board, and I got a pressing board, and I have these irons to use. And this, let's see, is someone painted that picture for me. A young lady in my congregation. And I thought, oh, that's beautiful. So, and this right here on the table is going to be boxed up to be sent to Tahira to use. So I just appreciate finding people who I can pass things along to, because clearly I have way too much. And now, the closet of shame. Oh, oh my goodness. So, I have patterns in that box there. And the next one up is like zippers and tape and stuff like that. And then I have I don't know if you guys are going to be able to see. I have a like hanging basket, like a tiered basket with different strings and ropes and stuff. And those I'm going to use on a couple of chairs that I have to redo soon. And then the rest of it is boxes of laces and clothing that I would like to upcycle, and vintage fabrics. So yeah, I just want to either pass some things along or get it used up so that I can create the studio that I really, really want. And there is Pup sleep where his usual spot. And that's it, guys. So it's a lot, but I'm getting rid of things, and it's feeling really nice to pass things along to people that I know will use it and appreciate it. And the next studio tour, hopefully it'll look very different. Okay. Have a good day, guys. Bye.